Imagine starting as a small-town girl with big dreams and becoming one of the most influential artists in the world. This is the story of Taylor Swift, a singer, songwriter, and businesswoman who changed the music industry forever. Her journey was not always easy. From being a young country singer to dominating the global pop charts, Taylor faced challenges, controversies, and reinventions. But through it all, she stayed true to her passion for music and storytelling. Stay with me until the end of this video to discover how Taylor Swift built an empire with her voice, talent, and determination. And if you love inspiring stories that help you improve your English, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Taylor Allison Swift was born on December 13, 1989, in Reading, Pennsylvania. From a young age, she showed a deep passion for music and storytelling. Inspired by country legends like Shania Twain and Dolly Parton, she dreamed of one day becoming a singer. She grew up on a Christmas tree farm, where she spent hours writing poems and song lyrics. At just 9 years old, she started performing in local theater productions and karaoke contests. By the age of 11, she had already made her first trip to Nashville, Tennessee, the heart of country music, to hand out demo CDs to record labels. Although her first attempt to get a record deal was unsuccessful, Taylor did not give up. She learned to play the guitar at age 12 and began writing her own songs. Her talent and determination caught the attention of music industry professionals. At 14 years old, her family made a big decision. They moved to Nashville to support her music career. It was there that she signed a deal with Sony/ATV Publishing, becoming one of the youngest songwriters ever signed by the company. Her hard work paid off when, at 15 years old, she signed a record deal with Big Machine Records. In 2006, she released her self-titled debut album, Taylor Swift. The album featured hits like Tim McGraw, which introduced her to the world as a promising young country artist. Taylor Swift's journey had only just begun. With her talent and storytelling ability, she was about to take country music by storm. Taylor Swift's debut album was just the beginning of her incredible journey. With her natural talent and ability to connect with fans, she quickly became one of the most promising young artists in country music. In 2007, she released Teardrops on My Guitar, a song that told a heartfelt story of unrequited love. The song became a hit, climbing the charts and introducing Taylor to a wider audience. But it was in 2008, with the release of her second album, Fearless, that she truly became a superstar. Fearless featured some of her most iconic early songs, including Love Story and You Belong With Me. These songs combined country storytelling with a more mainstream sound, making Taylor a favorite among both country and pop music fans. Love Story, inspired by Romeo and Juliet, became a global hit and is still one of her most recognizable songs today. The success of Fearless was unprecedented. The album won Album of the Year at the Grammy Awards, making Taylor Swift the youngest artist ever to receive the award at the time. She was no longer just a rising star, she was a force in the music industry. As Taylor's fame grew, so did her fan base. Known for writing deeply personal lyrics about her life, she became a role model for young people around the world. Fans connected with her songs because they were honest, emotional, and relatable. However, fame also brought challenges. In 2009, during the MTV Video Music Awards, an unexpected incident took place. Rapper Kanye West interrupted Taylor's acceptance speech, claiming that Beyoncé should have won instead. The moment became one of the most talked about controversies in pop culture, but Taylor handled it with grace and continued to focus on her music. Despite the ups and downs, her success in country music was undeniable. With Fearless, she had proven that she was more than just a young singer, she was an artist with a unique voice and a powerful message. But as she grew, so did her ambition. It was time for Taylor to take a bold step and explore a new musical direction. After dominating country music, Taylor Swift was ready to take her career to the next level. Her third studio album, Speak Now, 2010, was a major success, featuring hits like Mine, Back to December, and Mean. Unlike her previous albums, Taylor wrote Speak Now entirely by herself, proving her incredible songwriting skills. The album debuted at #1 on the Billboard charts, selling over 1 million copies in its first week. But the biggest transformation in her career came in 2012 with the release of Red. This album marked a turning point. While it still had country influences, it also included elements of pop and rock. Songs like We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together and I Knew You Were Trouble became global hits, showing that Taylor could dominate the pop music world. Her next move was even bolder. In 2014, Taylor released 1989, a fully pop album that completely changed her image. With an 80s-inspired sound and a fresh new style, 1989 was an instant success. Songs like Shake It Off, Blank Space, and Style topped the charts worldwide. 1989 won Album of the Year at the Grammy Awards, making Taylor the first woman to win the award twice for her own solo albums. At this point, Taylor Swift was no longer just a singer, she was a global icon. Her tours sold out stadiums around the world, and her music videos broke records on YouTube. She became known for her connection with fans, often surprising them with gifts and invitations to exclusive events. Her fame extended beyond music. She became a fashion icon, appeared in movies, and built strong relationships with other celebrities. However, with great success also came greater challenges. The media constantly followed her personal life, speculating about her relationships and creating controversies. Despite the pressure, Taylor Swift remained focused on her music. She had successfully transitioned from country to pop, proving that she could reinvent herself and stay at the top of the industry. But new challenges awaited her, and soon she would face one of the most difficult periods of her career. By 2016, Taylor Swift was at the peak of her career. She had won multiple awards, broken records, and built an empire in the music industry. However, success also brought challenges. As her fame grew, so did the scrutiny from the media and the public. One of the biggest controversies in her career happened in 2016, when she was involved in a public feud with rapper Kanye West and his wife, Kim Kardashian. A leaked phone call led to a media storm, and Taylor was heavily criticized online. The situation escalated to the point where the hashtag Taylor Swift is over party trended worldwide. Feeling betrayed and misunderstood, Taylor decided to take a break from the public eye. For over a year, she disappeared from social media and avoided the spotlight. Many wondered if her career would ever recover. But in 2017, Taylor made a dramatic comeback with her album Reputation. The album had a darker, more aggressive tone, reflecting her response to the media and public criticism. Songs like Look What You Made Me Do, Ready for It, and Endgame showed a new side of Taylor, stronger, more defiant, and completely in control of her narrative. Despite the controversy, Reputation was a massive success. It sold over 1 million copies in its first week, and the accompanying Reputation Stadium tour became the highest-grossing tour in U.S. history at the time. With this album, Taylor proved that she could not only survive but thrive after facing public backlash. After Reputation, Taylor shifted her tone once again. In 2019, she released Lover, an album full of love songs and bright melodies. Tracks like Me, You Need to Calm Down, and Lover showed a lighter, more romantic side of her music. This period marked her return to a more personal and uplifting style. But Taylor's biggest battle was yet to come. In 2019, she publicly spoke out against Scooter Braun, a music executive who had acquired the rights to her early albums. Determined to take control of her own work, she made the bold decision to re-record her old albums under the title Taylor's Version. This move was unprecedented in the industry and set a new standard for artists fighting for ownership of their music. Through every challenge, Taylor Swift proved that she was more than just a pop star. She was a fearless artist who could overcome obstacles and reinvent herself time and time again. But beyond her music, she was also making an impact as a businesswoman and advocate for artists' rights. Taylor Swift is not only a talented musician, she is also a powerful businesswoman who has transformed the music industry. From the beginning of her career, she was deeply involved in the creative and financial aspects of her work, making decisions that would secure her long-term success. One of the biggest turning points in her career happened in 2019, when she publicly revealed that Scooter Braun had acquired the rights to her first 6 albums without her consent. Taylor spoke out against the deal, arguing that artists should have control over their own music. Instead of accepting the situation, she decided to take action in a way no artist had done before. She re-recorded her albums under the label Taylor's Version. This decision was revolutionary. By re-recording her old songs, she encouraged fans to stream and buy the new versions instead of the originals, effectively reclaiming control over her work. The first re-recorded album, Fearless, Taylor's Version, was released in 2021 and became a massive success. Since then, she has continued to release new versions of her classic albums, proving that artists can take control of their own music. Beyond her business moves, Taylor Swift has also been an advocate for artists' rights. In 2015, she wrote an open letter to Apple Music, criticizing the company for not paying artists during free trials of their service. Apple quickly changed its policy, showing the power of Taylor's influence in the industry. She has also fought for fair wages for musicians, spoken against unfair record label contracts, and encouraged young artists to understand their rights. Many musicians have credited her for raising awareness about ownership and financial independence in the music world. In addition to her impact on the music industry, Taylor has used her platform to support social and political causes. She has spoken out in favor of LGBTQ+ rights, women's rights, and voter participation. Her involvement in politics became more prominent in 2018 when she publicly endorsed candidates for the first time and encouraged her fans to vote. Taylor Swift is more than a singer, she is a leader in both the artistic and business worlds. Through her actions, she has shown that success is not just about talent, but also about standing up for what is right and taking control of one's own career. But beyond her personal achievements, her influence extends to an entire generation of artists and fans. Taylor Swift is one of the most influential artists of her generation. Her impact goes far beyond music. She has shaped pop culture, set new industry standards, and inspired millions of fans and artists around the world. One of the key aspects of Taylor's legacy is her songwriting ability. She has been praised as one of the greatest storytellers in modern music, with her lyrics capturing deep emotions and personal experiences. Many young musicians, including Olivia Rodrigo, Conan Gray, and Gracie Abrams, have cited her as a major influence in their own music careers. Another important part of her legacy is her ability to reinvent herself. Few artists have successfully transitioned between genres like Taylor Swift. From country to pop, from synth-heavy anthems to indie folk, she has proven that an artist can evolve without losing their identity. Her Eras tour, launched in 2023, celebrated this evolution, breaking records as one of the highest-grossing tours of all time. Taylor has also transformed the way artists approach business and music ownership. By re-recording her old albums, she set a precedent for musicians fighting for their rights. Her actions have encouraged more artists to seek greater control over their work, changing the conversation about ownership in the industry. Her influence extends to her philanthropy and activism as well. She has donated millions of dollars to education, disaster relief, and social justice causes. She has also used her platform to encourage young people to vote, proving that artists can use their voices for more than just music. Through her music, her leadership, and her resilience, Taylor Swift has built a career that will be remembered for decades. She is not just a pop star, she is a cultural icon, a business powerhouse, and an artist whose impact will continue to inspire future generations. But Taylor's journey is far from over. With new albums, new projects, and new challenges ahead, her story is still being written. Taylor Swift's journey from a small-town girl with a dream to a global superstar is a story of talent, resilience, and reinvention. She has shaped the music industry, inspired millions, and proved that true success comes from passion and perseverance. Her ability to evolve, overcome challenges, and take control of her career has made her one of the most influential artists of all time. Whether through her lyrics, her performances, or her leadership in the music business, Taylor Swift's impact is undeniable. What is your favorite Taylor Swift era? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this story and want to keep improving your English, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Want to improve your English 20x faster? Whether it's grammar, conversation, or fluency, we have the perfect material for you. Click the link in the description or the first pinned comment and take your English to the next level.